What's up, guys? Welcome back to Listen and Flow with Des B, a place where I'm just talking out loud and navigating life. This is episode 7. Yeah, episode 7. Holding Gold is the artist of the month. You can find his music on all platforms, and a sample of one of his songs is going to be found at the end of this episode. So y'all better tap in. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to hop right into it because that's just how I'm feeling. I already know the title of this episode is going to be called Life or Death. And I know y'all probably like, Destiny, like, what are you about to talk about? Because that's a really serious title and what's going on? So I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Like, self-care is at an all-time high right now. Like, it's not even like, for me at least, it's not even like, oh, that would be nice. Like, no, it's like, you have to do this. Like, you have to take time for yourself. Like, you have to. But lately for me, it's just felt like overwhelming, like it's felt like this heaviness in my chest. And sometimes my friends are just like, did you breathe? And my boyfriend Josh is like, babe, did you breathe? And it's like, yeah, I be breathing. I just do, a slight breath in. I'm breathing every day. Like, what kind of question is like, yeah, I breathe. But I know what they're asking. It's like, did you take a deep, intentional breath? Like, did you take a moment to calm down and to really just slow yourself down? Because I'm always on the go. Like, my mind, it's really hard for me to slow it down. It's like I'm constantly thinking about thoughts, or I constantly end up in rabbit holes. Like, I'll start off, thinking one way, and then all of a sudden I'm stuck. I'm stuck in this like weird space where I just can't stop thinking about ideas or, things. And it's cool because being a creative and constantly thinking of new ways to create and put out work into this world, or how to, just live in your purpose. Like, there's a lot of power in that, and that's beautiful. But at the same time, it can become like a really dangerous weapon when it's not controlled. When you are constantly putting yourself under pressure, when you are constantly trying to produce instead of refill your cup. Like, I call it life or death because some diseases are caused by immense stress and caused by overwhelming stress. Like, people really be dying out here because of how much stress they're under, like heart disease. And especially for like the Black community, like that's prevalent for us. Like, I know it comes down to how we eat too, but it also comes down to how stressed we are. And for some of us, like, we stress eat. And for some of us, we might not eat at all when we're stressed. But I know some diseases are hereditary. I also learned how big and how important it is to really take care of yourself and reduce stress as much as you can. Like, we all know stress increases blood pressure. Like, it's so much tied to self-care, and it's hard to really take care of yourself because it's like, bruh, life be hitting hard. And so sometimes it's really hard to slow down. But that's why I say it's life or death, because I know I've heard throughout my life, and I've heard from therapy recently, is like, if you don't slow down, like, your body is going to tap out. Like, you're going to have no choice but to slow down. So if you don't do it voluntarily, your body is going to eventually tell you, like, no, we need a break. And I don't want my body to get to that point. But I feel like that's what I've been thinking about lately, is my body being so exhausted because I'm not doing what I need to do to really decompress. And that's scary, but it makes me do stuff. Like, it makes me take that time for myself. And I don't want to operate in fear. Like, I don't want to move in the fear that if I don't do this, then my body's going to catch up to me and my body's going to shut down. Like, I don't want to think about it like that, but that's what makes me actually get up, or not even get up, but sit down. That's what makes me kind of sit down sometimes. And when somebody tells me, okay, Destiny, like, you need to take a breath, I don't just brush it off now. It's like, okay, let me take 3 deep breaths right quick. Let me really just, be in the moment for a little bit, and then I get back to what I'm doing. But it's I don't know. It's a scary message, but at the same time, it's something that a lot of people I feel like need to hear. But life be life, and man, especially now. And like I said, it really is hard to take a break because for me, I feel like I'm in such a time crunch and I feel like I have so many things to do in such a small amount of time and I got to make it happen and I got to do this and I got to do that and I got to do this, and this. And it's like, bruh, sometimes I don't want to sit down and meditate. But like I said, I think about what my body needs and I try to do a little something for me. But if I'm being honest, I could definitely get better at it. I ain't even gonna lie. I can do better. But so yeah, that's why I labeled this episode Life or Death. Like there's really life in the actions that you take. You're giving your body a chance to rest, you know what I'm saying? And for me, like I want to be as healthy as I can be mentally, especially for my daughter. Like I want Zoe to get the best me. I want me to get the best me. I want to be my best self. And lately, like I ain't gonna lie, man, like it's been hard. It's just so much pressure to perform. And I feel like I'm trying to get my feet up under me. So at the same time, I'm trying to make everything happen so that I can feel stable and, you know, like financially and stuff. And I can make my dreams happen super fast. And I know things that happen fast, sometimes they're not the best because just because it happens fast, that doesn't mean that it's sustainable or stable. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean that it has longevity attached to that. And I know that whatever God has attached to my name, like it's meant to be here for a while and not just for a season. So I have to have patience in that. But like I said, it gets hard. And I'm just trying to make everything happen at this moment because I feel like I've been putting in the work for so long that I'm just tired now. So I'm really like hustling and I'm trying to plan in my mind like what my next move should be. I'm just trying to bring things to life in this season. And I got to realize, ooh, okay, God. All right, that was a message I needed for myself. Like I've planted seeds and I'm trying to make the seeds blossom before they're even ready. I planted so many seeds in my life. And although I've been waiting for months or for years, like I'm trying to make it happen because I'm getting impatient, but it's still not time to harvest those seeds. And I'm over here trying to harvest all my seeds I planted in this season. Like I'm really out here, y'all, trying to make stuff happen all at once. And I gotta chill out. Like just because I planted the seeds, that don't mean they're ready to blossom right now. That don't mean I'm ready to take the fruit from them. All right, but let me get back on track. So like I said, life has been lifing and I've been trying to get my feet up under me. And with all of that being said, it's like I need to really just slow down and take care of myself and remember to breathe. Remember, okay, Destiny, like eat a balanced meal, like continue to work out, continue to work to be better, continue to work on yourself, not just what you want to accomplish, like work on your temple. There's power in the words that you speak over your life and over yourself. If you're always speaking down about yourself or down about your dreams, then you're just helping the opposite forces that are already against you. Like you're like, wait, like what are you doing? Like whose side are you on? You're supposed to be on your side. You're supposed to be your biggest fan. You have a mission and you got things to do. And you got to be ready to go and armed the best way you can be. Like stable in the best way you can be. Like it's such a balance. Like you want to be ready to go and at war for your dreams, but you also got to make sure that you're fit. Like you got to make sure you're ready to go as a soldier. Like you got to make sure you're mentally ready to battle. Like not just physically, like, yeah, make sure you're in shape. That's definitely a part of taking care of your body, but also like mentally, you got to make sure you're in shape, man, because things be coming for not only your body, but for your mind. I'll be speaking to myself. Like these are messages that I need sometimes. And this one was really one that I needed. For example, what I said about how I just realized what I'm doing right now and why I'm so stressed. Like I literally just realized when I said it in this episode that I've planted so many seeds and because of my frustration, I'm trying to harvest all of them at once. Like, what? Why would I do that? In a lot of areas in my life, I'm really getting frustrated because I'm rushing it and I want everything and all the work I've put in every category to flourish at once. I also realized that I'm a serial entrepreneur. Yeah, I mean, I didn't really know there was a title to what I be feeling and what I be trying to do, but like I really just try to make a lot of things happen. My problem is I try to do it all at once. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to episode 7 of Listen and Flow with Des B. I hope that this message really impacted somebody. I hope that you guys got a little word from it. I hope this reminds you of how serious it is to take care of yourself, because we at war, bruh. We really at war. And we gotta suit up in the way that we're protecting ourselves mentally. We're setting boundaries. We're taking time out for ourselves to really decompress so that our bodies are ready to take on whatever this world tries to throw at us, because it's throwing some darts. Okay, it's throwing some arrows. It's throwing everything. Life be lifing. Like I said, bro, life been lifing. But all right, y'all, like I promised, holding gold, holding gold. The song that I'm about to sample is actually on an EP that Holding Gold dropped last year in March, y'all. Yes, it's on a whole EP, bro. EP. This song is called Baby Blue. Ooh, baby blue, baby blue, baby blue. I have to stop. Why do I always sing stuff? I always do that. But no, have an amazing, awesome day. And don't forget to be great and don't hate. Peace out.
I just keep my chin up, all I know. Back when I was sowing seeds, I had no water for the growth. I would keep them in my pocket and just say what's on my mind. If you needed me, I got you, long as you ain't waste my time. Have mercy, I just look up to the sky when I get lost. Ain't no shame, I was hurting. They just see the show and not behind the curtains. Yeah, they don't know I've been working. I fell in love with my purpose. Baby blue, I'm on your surface. Your surface, yeah. Baby blue, I turn to you. If I was ever lost, you know you gave me moves. Them clouds fill you up, sometimes you navy blue. I'm thanking you, baby blue. I turn to you. If I was ever